Hi, welcome to my channel, The Way to Succulents. I'm your host, The Way. As always, I would love to show you my way of being succulents with you. Today, I would like to share a really beautiful succulent, one of my favorites. This is her. Have a look. And the name of it is called Graptoveria Fried Ives. Have a look how pretty it is. Right now, you don't see the really exotic color like I mentioned in the winter time because I live in Wisconsin. It's so cold, we couldn't grow them out, and right now I don't have a greenhouse yet, but it is under construction. Eventually I would move them out, give them a good sun, and then the color would be much more prettier. But in general, I just love this guy. When I first bought it, it's pretty. It still has some pretty color. Have a look. And it is said that in a really good sun, it can give you a rainbow color. I'm looking forward to move them out and then plant along the shoreline of my house. Looking forward to see what is it like. How about you? Have a look at the mother plant. I separated when I first bought from the nursing garden. It was kind of in a mess condition, so I think no way, I want to give it a better environment. The thing is, people would like to use really small pots like over there. You see the toilet one or the dolphin one. To grow, they are good for baby, but they are definitely not for the big plants. You will restrict them from growing happier and healthier and bigger. We do need to repot them from time to time, or just give them a big planter at the very beginning. That's what I normally like to do. And then they just grow. You can leave them alone for quite a long time. Otherwise, it's a lot of work. And now let's get closer and have a look. You can see the color like I mentioned before, pearly crocus. I love this color. It is really a plant grow happily. You can just leave it alone, and occasionally when it's dry, you just start water it. How to tell whether it's dry or not? Don't check the bottom leaf. It would lie, because what happened to succulents when the new leaves grow, the bottom leaves they will thrive and then give way to the new leaves. So check the middle ones. You can just hold them like this, and then if they are fleshy, leave them alone. If you can kind of fold them, that means they are thirsty and it's the time to water. This plant can grow really big. For one single plant, it would grow around 12 inches by diameter. So it's really a good garden plant. If you plant them outside, a big amount of them, it will compose really impressive sceneries for your garden. I would do that like I mentioned before. Definitely move them out and grow and see what is it like. In my coming videos, I would like to share more and more plants and the ones I share now. When they grow outside, what do they look like? If you like what I share, please subscribe my channel. You will see more and more videos. I normally do it daily. This plant, together, the mother one is around 4 or 5 years old. You can see the stem. It was cut by the nursing garden. I took it back and I put this one by itself in a pot, and you can see how many new baby plants grow. The offsides are amazingly grow fast and healthy. You can see there is another one here. They cut it off and then just put into the soil. A new plant will grow, and then new offsides would grow around as well. You can see this one. Also this one, I use it to wear as a necklace. This is her, my succulent necklace. Occasionally, if I have some rosette, and I just tie it to my necklace to wear, when it's fully callous, I would just put back to soil. This Graptoveria fried ives is easy to propagate too. There are 3 different ways to propagate. The first is you can just 2 weeks from the bottom of the plant. Take one leaf off. You'd better have the healthy connected part with the mother plant. It would be better for surviving. And then put it somewhere, let it fully callus. After 24 hours, move it onto the surface of the soil. Look at this. These are all the ones from these leaves. They propagate quite quick compared with other plants. 2 weeks, they will grow with new leaves, new babies like this. These are around like 1 month old. I need to replant them, but I would just leave them all in this basket to compose. Not an arrangement, but they would look pretty in one basket. What do you think? And the second way is also easy. Look at this offside. You can just take one offside off from the plant, from the stem. It's the same. You need to wait until it's fully callous and then put it on the soil surface or just stuck in. It will give you a beautiful plant too. And the third way is just like the former owner, cut it from anywhere you think it's not in a good shape or it's too much, and then get it fully callous and then plant it. That's the 3 way of propagate this plant. Another thing is, look at here. This is after flower, after blossom. It would give you yellow flowers. Let me see. Flower is kind of like this, Graptoveria frost. I mean the color. The shape is kind of similar too. Look at my pecs. The wife is saying, "No, my husband is asleep, be quiet." You grow outdoor in the warm area. Actually, it is a summer dormant plant. But since I grow indoor, I kind of change its habitat. And then it actually flower in winter time. Nowadays, we do have the problem for people who live in the cold area like me. We kind of change their habitat. But we love them. We are not doing something wrong to hurt them. This is also her. It's crested. Look, the fine stem. You may wonder, what is a crest? Normally, the plant would grow upward in one stem, like this, individually. One day, they say, "No, we want to have a meeting." And then they say, "Okay, we grow together." So all the cells grow together and form a fan-shaped stem. So they are crowded together to compose a line. That's gorgeous. That's also her. The crest one. Have a look. This is tiny one because it crested when it was tiny, and it's hard for the crest one to grow really big if they are small to start crested. That's pretty, isn't it? You may wonder whether the crested leaf, stem, or rosette would compose another crest plant. There is the possibility it's like the twin genes. Sometimes they would have crested too. For example, have a look. This one, it is propagated from one leaf and is crested like this. Don't worry, the leaf and then the plant should be separated. I was too busy and I didn't have the time. It's gorgeous, but not all the time if they have the crested one. And this one is half crested. You can see the one under my finger is crested with 2 plants, and then this one here is not. I love them together as well. She's not a hardy succulent. The lowest temperature it can manage is 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which is -6 to 7 degrees centigrade. So in that situation, you need to move them indoor, otherwise they would die because of the coldness. And even the temperature is higher than this, when the first frost comes, you need to move them indoor too, or cover them with a blanket to protect them. She is non-toxic to human and pets, but it's deer resistant, so if you plant outside, it's fine. Even you have deer in your land, they wouldn't eat it. So I'm not worried about deers. Occasionally I have some deers or turkeys coming to my yard, but I'm worried about the geese, the ducks, the squirrels. I have loads of them coming to my land. She is native to Mexico and is a hybrid succulent. You may wonder, exactly what is it composed by whom and whom? Let me show you. This is the father plant, which is called Graptoveria. Commonly is called ghost plant. This is the mother plant. It's a type of Echeveria. So that is why this name is called Graptoveria. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you like it. If you like, please subscribe my channel because I will share more and more videos daily basis. Bye for now.